Hi. Hello, hello, and welcome. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, hey, Lynn, how are you, hon? What is up? Oh, whoops. That's the wrong thing. Wrong link. I missed this one. How you doing, girl? What is up? Oh, you're well, good. You said you've been going to the gym, or well, I don't know if you said you were going to the gym, but you've been exercising. I just got back from the gym, actually. Some days I go to the gym, some days I walk outside, just depends on the weather. Been really good in getting my exercise. Yay! Yay! No gym, I have equipment to use at my parents' house. Oh, good. Well, that's even better. I prefer to walk outside, but because I like nature, like the sun, but I go do the elliptical at the gym when the weather is not cooperating. Did an arm exercise. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, there's so many exercise that you can do. You don't have to go to classes and stuff, if you're motivated to do it, right? You walk the dogs outside. Yeah. Like yoga, like I could turn on yoga with Adrian, and I could do those yoga classes here at home, but I don't do them. It's like if I don't go to the class, I won't do it. So I think it's more my problem. You know what I mean? All right, today is Tuesday. March 19th. I just had to start. That's the biggest hurdle. Yeah. You got to get started for sure. I literally, if I don't exercise or do something every day, I don't know, it messes with my head. Like I feel like it's more for my mental health. I mean, I'm sure it's helping me physically, but I like what it does for me mentally. You know what I mean? I'm being sure to do it every day. My nutritionist said to treat it like how you treat brushing your teeth. Yeah, I love that. I love that. And that is the truth. I mean, I agree with her. That's amazing. Um, that it's like it's part of your self-care. It's part of your routine for the day. It's just something that you do. Um, I've never thought about it like brushing your teeth, but yeah, I just think of it as okay, this is something that I have to do. Now, I may be doing other things later that aren't very healthy, but I am getting my exercise in. And I just do, I did the elliptical for 30 minutes. Yes, a routine at extras in the evenings though works best for my mind. Good. Um, well, it's hard when you work, to really. I used to go on my lunch break though. I remember I'd go on my lunch break. um, but I just do 30 minutes. I'll do 30 minutes on the elliptical. Well, now my walk that I take, it's 2 miles. It might be 40 minutes, but and the fact that it's not that long of a time period keeps me motivated to do it too. Because if I am like, well, I'm going to the gym for an hour and a half, I won't do it because I don't. It just seems too daunting to do. So I do this 30. I do 30 minutes. I think that's what keeps me doing it. um, but now my yoga class, of course, is longer than that. But I do 30 minutes on the treadmill. We have an elliptical to power walk speed. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm all about that elliptical. I love it. Love it. I put my headphones in, listen to music. I'm just like, or I'll listen to, I don't know, anything on YouTube or just whatever, just to keep that momentum going. Because these people that go to the gym and they're there for hours, like, no. And I see people there that do that. I'm just like, if I knew I was going to be there for hours, I won't go. But I've been pretty. I've always liked to walk, though. I've always been a walker. My mom was a walker. We used to walk together and stuff, so it's good. It's so good for you. It really is so good for you. I was going to turn on a little music here. Yeah, yeah. I just wonder how long it lasts, though. Because, yeah, it's January 1st. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to be there, maybe even if it's 3 times a week. But when they're there, they're like, there for a long time. I just don't think it lasts when you do it for so long. I mean, I guess everybody's different. And I also like to switch things up, like I walk and I do the elliptical and yoga, like different things keeps me from getting bored. You like my music? Yay! Hi, Latoya. Thank you, dear, for liking. These are paid only, yes. All my information. Well, I thought it was pinned. Let me get it pinned. Yeah. So everything I offer is there pinned in the chat. In fact, I need to get it pinned on Twitch real quick. And we need to get it pinned in Facebook. Thank you for clicking like. Appreciate it. Background works well. Oh yeah, cool. I like that. If I go with the music. Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting on a phone call. Yeah, shop. The car is in the shop. The car I'm letting my daughter drive is like constantly in the shop. I want my car back so bad that I don't have to keep spending money on it. Spa-like. Yeah, it is kind of spa-like, isn't it? Oh, Tracy's here. It's very relaxing, huh? Hey, girl, what is up? I got your donation. Thank you. Let me switch this up. I don't have anybody in line. Oh, I forgot to put my earring in. What are you interested in hearing about, Miss Tracy? Or what would you like? What's up? I haven't seen you forever. I mean, I haven't seen you physically in forever or on my live. What the hell? Let me turn this down a little bit. Seems like forever anyways. Things are running slow or something with my internet. I'm not sure what the deal is here. Things are slow. Okay, Tracy, just need to know what's up. What does the universe need me to know right now? Yes, I've been sick. Oh, you've been sick? I'm sorry, hon. Getting better though. Well, that's good. That's good. At least you're improving. What is wrong with my internet? Yeah. All right. Do you want tarot or Lenormand? Or do you care? Do you have a preference, dear? I like the Lenormand, but it's your call. Okay. Well, let's do one of these 9-card Lenormand for you. All right, so message for Tracy. Yeah, I like the Lenormand too. Very, very much. Been getting a lot of good, what if you call them reviews? Like people coming in telling me that my Lenormand prediction happened. I've had that several. I mean, it's like I'll even predict out like somebody may say, ask me about like the month of September, like September 2024 or something, and I give them a reading. And they'll come back in September 2024 and tell me that what I told them happened. So that's been happening lately. I mean, not lately, it's been happening a long time, but I've just been noticing a lot more of it recently. So Lenormand can be kind of scary though because it's very accurate. All right, here we go. Here we go for Tracy. The gal that I won't say I learned Lenormand from her, but I seen her doing Lenormand. That's how I learned about Lenormand on her channel. She won't even do Lenormand for herself. She's too scared of it. I was like, oh my gosh, that's scary. That's because she's been reading it for like 17 years. And, after so many years of seeing stuff happen, like, oh. Anyways, all right, here we go. Here we go. Message for Tracy, please. Spirit message for Tracy. Message for Tracy, please. Spirit. Message for Tracy. Yeah. She's too scared. That's what she told me. I mean, she'll read for other people, but she's too scared to read for herself. Now, for me personally, Lenormand's about the only thing I do read for myself. All right. Message for Tracy, please. Message for Tracy. Message for Tracy, please. Message for Tracy. All right, let's see what we got, girl. Miss Tracy. All right, the center we have the lilies, the garden, the birds, the crossroads, the key, the letter, the lady, the bear, and the child. Okay. The lilies is here in the center. And the lilies is the focus of this reading. It's the core of the reading. And the lilies card, it can be the sex card, but I don't feel like that's, with all the other cards around, I don't feel like this is concerning sex. I think it's more about like peace and honesty and I mean, it can mean that, but I don't, just because the other cards around it, I don't feel that's really what this is about. It's more about like health. No, not health. That would be the tree. The tree's not showing up here. It's like peace, tranquility, honesty, stuff like that. So, and choices being made. You're the lady here. And there's some kind of choice that you're making. And you may even be talking to people about this choice or having. I think you're probably worried about it too. But it's a choice you have to make. It's all about your decisions. And the decision. Let's see the garden here. Some kind of something public with the public. What the heck? We will figure it out. Okay. It's like you choosing, like making some kind of choice between different communities, or different cultures, different communities. And you kind of like have left the impression on others that you're indecisive or you're hesitant. Like you're kind of ambivalent here, meaning you're not sure what part of what part of society that you're a part of. And before you announce something to everybody, you're really like thinking it through. Ambivalence. I'm pretty sure ambivalence means like just ambivalence. Like your mixed feelings. You have contradictory ideas about something or someone. So there's some kind of choice society wise, that, or cultures, that you have mixed feelings in trying to make some kind of decision. If you were honest about it, it's like, yeah, it's all about communities or groups of people. Yeah, you want to have, it could be even things about social justice issues. Um, like you're very honest. I think that's why the lilies was here in the center. It talks about honesty and um, virtue, being virtuous, being very honest, very righteous. It's saying here, if you are honest and righteous, there's nothing to hide. Everything can be made public as long as you're honest. There's something about a community here with very strong moral values. Tyler, and he wants to go to South Korea to study. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we do have a choice for the child. Okay, this makes perfect sense why the child's here then. For Tyler. Yeah, I'm getting chills. Because the under baggage, or not under baggage, like the thing that's shaping this whole situation is the choice of the child. Okay. So you're having conversations here with him, like honest conversations um about that, huh? You're worried about him. And it's his decision. Okay, okay. Um so I think have you been talking to him about this? Because I've got something here. Um inability to find one's place in society. There's something about chaos. Yeah, it's like just having it's you're very nervous about it, I think. Um, Social situations stress us out. So let me look into this conversation. It just keep talking about all those things that make it for child rearing, like being consistent, being, let me get the exact words, that you're having this conversation, looks like presently with him about, your son's very pure, right? Like he's very young, so he's kind of naive, a little gullible, a little vulnerable. He's such a good, I'm getting he's a good child here, but he's naive. And he needs patience, loving kindness, consistency. Um, he's inexperienced, right? He needs guidance. Um, yeah, you're the mama. Okay, that's why the bear's showing up here. You're the mama here. It's conversations between the mom and the child. I'm going to give you a prediction here too. What I see coming up with this situation. Okay. So you're like, you have a lot of, like, are you putting, you want him to be a good person. You want him, um, you may be putting a lot of like moral pressure on him. I'm getting, that's the reality of the situation. I think he might be feeling some kind of moral pressure. Like you're kind of that person who's telling him what's right, like his moral compass, his moral guide. Um, Not yet, not real seriously yet. I know it's his decision. Yes, he is not street smart at all. Small social circles. Yes, I could be doing that. Yeah, yeah, that's the reality. It's shown up in the reality of the situation is that you're kind of like you're telling him you're like his moral guidance. You have a very strong moral sense. I don't know. It's all about his morals, trying to keep him clean or like uh, you have very high moral standards for him. So yeah, it's all talking about the child's decision here. So coming up with the birds and the bear, I just see you so worried about him. But I'm getting a power fluctuation, which can be like, let's see. Yeah, you're very you react very protectively over him, maybe a little bit too quickly. You're like very protective over him. I just get you being very worried about him. That's what's coming up too. Emotions go very high and very and subside. It's like power fluctuations. It's like um, there's some kind of communication here that you guys keep having. Yeah, you're very um, protective here. You're gonna keep. I think you're gonna talk more about this. I'm not. That's really all. That's what I'm getting coming up is just that you're having conversations. Your emotions are kind of all over the place about this. Um, yeah, there's a lot of. I don't know what's the moral. I don't get the morals. Do you feel that this is a moral? I'm just thinking about morals. Like, what is the moral issue with this? A stressful, morally relevant situation. Um, that's been one of my downfalls. Okay. I don't know why I'm just keep getting morals, morals, morals. Like I'm not. I don't understand why this is more a moral thing. Is it because it's a different culture? I mean, you're very honest with him. Um, the virtues of self discipline will help in this chaotic situation. I don't know because he wants to go because of a girl. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I feel you, Tracy. 'Cause that's a long ways away. Um, no, no free readings here, Nikita. I mean, I could see why you would be worried. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think there's nothing here that's showing me that you have a reason to be worried. I'm just, as a parent, that's a long ways away. I guess I feel like the way of the world right now, he should stay home with family. Okay, yeah, I was thinking you might, it might be something like that. Um, okay, that's that whole alternative cultures thing here. Okay, that makes sense. Why that's what it, yeah, that's probably, yeah, that makes sense of what that is. Like he should choose his family over her. Okay. Yeah, it's the society thing. Okay. Okay. Well, bad mommy. Well, I don't really think Spirit's saying that you're bad or anything. I want him to blossom, but closer to home, like in the USA. So keep me updated, girl. But I do see you're going to probably talk more to him about this. Unfortunately, I don't see anything further. Like, I don't know what he's going to do or anything, or what he's going to decide. The choice between different communities. Okay, yeah. And it's the child's choice. Interesting. Yeah, our kids, right? It's like we want to protect them. Yeah, we will see. It's just a mommy thing, right, Tracy? That's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you for the donation. Much appreciated. Yes, more competition for sure. I'll end up supporting your stream, you know that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, hon. Yeah, you will. Because that's, I mean, as spiritual people, we know that our children have their own soul purpose, right? They have their own path. And sometimes we even have to let them fail, right? So that they'll learn their lesson. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's going to fail, but just in general. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Guys, if anybody's looking for a reading, let me know. The donation list is open. I'm going to turn the music up a smidge. I can't really concentrate when I'm reading Lenormand with it on, but it's kind of chill. I like it. Oops. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and I shall return. Okay. Get rid of this idiot. Whoever's a troll. Kiss my ass. Hello and welcome. If you are looking for a reading, please let me know. All my information is pinned in the chat there. Thank you. Hi, Ivana. You need a reading? All my information is pinned there in the chat for donations. I do the tarot, the Lenormand, messages from your person. Channeled messages. Everything's also in my description. Hi there, Matt. How are you? And Matthew. Welcome, dear. You got a cowboy hat on? I can't tell. Thank you, Ivana, for your donation. I did receive it. Said you want three card reading? All right. We shall do that. So Ivana, let me know, hon, what do you have a specific subject you want me to look into? You have a specific question? Let me know, dear. You don't have to, but you said you need a reading, so I'm assuming there's something that you're wanting to ask about. Are you there, Ivana? Let me know, dear. I think my Facebook, or My internet may be behind or something. Didn't you? Oh, wait a minute. I'm so sorry, Ivana. I see it. Guys, please ignore the trolls coming in. And another thing, I will never ever contact you for a reading, okay? Because I get a lot of, there's a lot of people, there's actually over 20 profiles of Tarot Chick Tarot readings, which I'm the real one. Here I am. But they'll pretend to be me and they'll come to you saying, oh, I was so drawn to you, or, some bullshit like that. Like that, no. No. I will never go to you for a reading, okay? Never. Just letting you know because they're probably going to start up on you, Ivana. All right. So, your relationship. You want to know about your relationship? Is okay. So which one is it? Is your relationship worth it, or how you can make things go right? Is this really what you want? How you can make things go right with your relationship? How can Ivana make things go right with her relationship, please? How can Ivana make things go right in her relationship, please? How can Ivana make things go right with her relationship? Ivana make things go right with her relationship. Yes, I do, but it seems that it goes left. Okay. All right, we have the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles. So it's all about this man here. This guy and his money and his desires. What he wants. The actions of the man here. It seems like it's all about him because he shows up here big time. I don't know if this is your husband or what, but it seems to be all about him. Like, he has certain desires or wishes. Just had a baby and his problems. Oh, okay. So what's the problem? You don't like the fact that you don't give him all the attention anymore, or what? That's usually what happens. These people get jealous of the baby. I'm just getting here to like, I don't know, he's got some kind of desires that it's his actions, his actions, his desires. I don't know if that's some kind of sex thing or what, but it like makes him feel like he's the provider here. Something about like let him be the provider. Um, like that's what he desires, is to like to be the provider, to be the financially stable here. Um, doubt. I wouldn't put everything on you, like it's all your fault or something. It's because I'm getting it's all like he wants to be the man, like he wants to be the provider here, but he also, it's his desires. I don't know if that's the sexual thing or what here, but there's something about him wanting his desires, what he desires. So, I mean, that's all I'm getting for you, my dear. Hi, Bayo. How are you, hon? Um, yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Ivana. Sorry, dear. With 3 cards, there's not really a whole lot of information I can give you. Um, yeah, Ivana. I mean, usually after we have a baby, right? We, for one thing, we're not supposed to be having sex for several weeks. Well, like 6, I think. And then we're tired because we're trying to take care of this baby. So maybe it's him who needs to be a little more understanding. But ever since I was pregnant, found out he's pregnant, he had doubt, but he always says he wants to be with me. We have sex all the time. But every time we have an argument, there's always doubt about the baby and about me. Okay. Ever since you found out he doesn't think the baby is yours. Or yours. His. Of course it's yours. Sounds like a jerk. Well, tell him to get a paternity test then, if he has such doubts. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Ivana. I'm sorry, honey. With 3 cards, it's just, this is such a complex situation that that's all I can really tell you with 3 cards. I could give you more information with like the Lenormand. The Lenormand is really good with advice from spirit. But that's all I really can give you, honey. Just talking about his desires and his wishes, which I hate. I hate to tell any woman to, make sure he's getting what he wants. But that's kind of what I was seeing. But it seems like more about being the provider. I hope he's giving you money or something. Exactly, but I know for a fact it is. Yeah. The baby's his. Yeah. But if he's gonna keep throwing that in your face all the time, then I would eliminate the problem. Well, he needs to pay for it though. Thank you, dear, for the donation. I send $10 because I just sent 5 more. Um, if you send, I would suggest Ivana. Um, if you want to, I would suggest you send 12 for a Lenormand. With something this, if you're wanting advice from Spirit on what to do about this guy, I would say just send 12 to do a Lenormand. And you would definitely get more information. Let me see. You said, what my email here? Yeah, the little 3-card readings, they're good for like maybe yes and no. But if you got a complicated situation, you're not going to get a whole lot of info. But I leave them on there before. I mean, I leave it as an option to something affordable for people. What is wrong with my email? Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Okay. Thank you, Ivana. Let me turn down my music. It's hard for me to concentrate with my music up too loud when I'm doing these Lenormand readings. Okay, so is that what you want to ask Ivana? Is advice on your love relationship? Or because I mean, yeah, you let me know what you want me to ask. The Lenormand is very specific. So we need a specific question to get a specific answer. So, that's what you want? Okay. Spirit, advice for Ivana on her love relationship, please. Advice for Ivana on her love relationship. Advice for Ivana, please, on her love relationship, please. Advice for Ivana on her love relationship. Advice for Ivana on her love relationship. Advice for Ivana on her love relationship. Advice for Ivana. I need to know if there's a way we can do to be better. Because of this will fight on time if we can move on to be better. Okay, and that's like 3 different questions. So I'm asking Spirit, do you want to know what causes you to fight? That's one question. Or do you want to know what you can do to be better? Now, the third one, that's a yes or no. I can't do yes or no with Lenormand. But because this is going to give you a very specific answer. So, do you want to know what is causing you to fight? Because I can ask that as well. Like what the problem is here. I can do, what can I do to make everything better? Okay, well, you're only one person, Ivana, so, you know, it's like it seems like you're putting everything on you, what you can do. Well, I can ask what you can do. But it sounds like he's the one with the problem, not you. I mean, I don't know the guy or anything. When you say everything better, what do you mean by that? The spirit may not think this guy's the right guy for you. So I can ask, whoops, like what advice for you on how to make things better for you. Okay, so now you want what's causing. Okay, all right, what is causing Ivana and baby daddy to fight all the time? What is causing Ivana and baby daddy to fight all the time? What is causing Ivana and baby daddy to fight all the time? What is causing Ivana and baby daddy to fight all the time? Oops. What is causing Ivana and baby daddy to fight all the time? Okay, let's see. All right, now let's see what we got for you here. We have the coffin, the garden, the child, the tower, the fox, the house, and the letter. Yeah, it's I've got the child here in the center, so it has to do with the child and the home and conversations being had here um, about the family and the home. So, and these conversations that you guys are having, let's see, something. Yeah, the new family member, to start a new family, to grow into one's role within the family. Um, there's a conflict here about things wanting to be safe, familiar, predictable, and then also about being curious about new ways of doing things. There's something about being comfortable around children. It's about the baby here, and starting this family, this new home, this new family member. Um, yeah, like when this family member came along, like now there's something about withdrawing from public life. Um, Personal dreams and needs are buried now. Um, and that's what happens when you have a child. You know, your personal stuff, your dreams and your needs and all those kind of things get buried. Um, there's something about like the wish to build a family, to have a family. Um, Maybe somebody had to give up their plan. I don't know if he did, like give up his plan, his the tradition that he had already. Um, Feeling suffocated in your own home as if you're living in your own grave. Um, so I think it's a lot of like loss of those plans that a person may have had, like their dreams, because now there's a child. Um, yeah, there's a lot of like, yeah, somebody's dreams have ended. Um, but one thought was a vital part of one's identity is now gone. Like, is this his first child? Hi, David. Hello. He is he is white. I am black, and his lifestyle is different from me. Okay. Um. So there's this like, well, now my dreams have changed because of this child. Like it's like something about working hard, having to survive under the harsh conditions. So there's also something about it's risky to let someone in. something's risky here. So these conversations that you guys are having, cultural arrogance. You said something about he's white and you're black. Is that what you said? His first black child. Cultural arrogance. So this guy, like, things are different as far as traditionally for him. And so I don't know if he doesn't want, like, the public to know. Like, yeah, he's very arrogant culturally, like thinking he's better than or something. Yeah, he doesn't want to make it public. He doesn't want the public to know. Like, he's actually, he thinks he's better than. Ooh, I don't like this. It's all about the representation, like the way what other people think of him. So, yeah, he's very concerned about his public, how the public thinks of him. He wants to be, like, better than. It's cultural arrogance. Yeah, like he thinks he's better than. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. So there's nothing you can do about that. I mean, you are black. That's just the way it is. And so is this child. He has some kind of. It's like he doesn't. Yeah, it's about the public. He doesn't want the public to know that that's his child. Well, now that the tarot's making a lot more sense now. Yeah, it's all about him. It's all about him. Sounds selfish as hell. And the cards aren't saying that. I'm just thinking that. Um, don't get me wrong here. Yeah, he's shutting you out because letting you in is too risky. He's got a lot of self-pride, hon. It's his pride. Yeah, it's his pride. In his arrogance. Yeah, he's distant to this child. Yeah, it's the pride thing. So it's like, in order for him to keep his in his mind, his integrity, he has to set boundaries with you. I'm sorry, I'm sure this probably is not easy to hear. But yeah, I think it is the culture. I do think it's to the he took me to the lake to reconcile things, but now he's being weird and seeming distant. Yeah, this is so true. Yeah, the Lenormand is spot freaking on. I use it in my life all the time. Actually, Most of my clients who get Lenormand, they don't even get tarot anymore. I mean, tarot, don't get me wrong, I love the tarot, but tarot is more of a big picture situation. The Lenormand's going to give you details. So that's his problem. He's, I think I mean, there's a part of him that thinks he's better than. And to let you in would be too risky for him. So he's like, shut you out. He does he take you out in public, hon? I mean, do you guys go out in public? I have to share this because everyone should know. Yeah. I feel like I mean, I don't know, but do you notice him not really like taking you out in public, you know? Like he's got some kind of, it's all about how he looks, you know, to society. Jesus, I didn't know there's still shit like this going on, but I mean, apparently there is. So there's nothing really you can do about that, honey. You can't change him and make him not have this. I don't know if you'd say he's been conditioned this way or what exactly makes him like this. You know, the way he was brought up or something, community he lives in. I have no idea. But that's the deal, Ivana. That's the problem. And so when he gets in an argument with you, now he's not the father. All right, girl. Thank you so much for your donation, hon. Much appreciated. I hope that helps you. I know that probably wasn't easy to hear, but it never takes me out a lot. Every time I have plans, it seems like it never happens, or it's very far off from somewhere. It even got to the point, sometimes it seems like he keeps his child and his ex-wife away. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, that's not cool, girl. I don't like that at all, but I mean, I think you've probably been kind of feeling this intuitively already. And now that your feelings are being validated here. If you've ever, I mean, I'm sure you've noticed those things, um, but this is your validation that, yeah, that's what his problem is. Cultural arrogance. I have never heard those words till today. I don't even know exactly what that means. Yeah, it's an attitude that one's own culture is superior to all others. Yeah, yeah, he thinks I guess being white is more, he's superior. The white people are superior. Oh, jeez, girl. That means he's not respectful to your culture. Yeah. Thank you, Ivana, for your donation, hon. I hope that helps. I'm going to step out. I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. If anybody's looking for a reading, please let me know. Thank you for the clarification. He claims that is not his problem. Yeah, well, I'm sure he's going to tell you that. You know, I don't think that's something a person would admit. You know, you're welcome, honey. Actions speak louder than words, right? Actions speak louder than words. All right, guys, I'm going to throw out my last call for donations. If you're interested in reading, please let me know. I'll probably come back live later tonight. Oh, I think it's going to cause me to get more readings. I appreciate everything. Going to ask for what should do to continue positively? Oh, sure, sure. You have another question? I mean, now you want another reading? Then that's fine. We can do that. Absolutely. Hi, Coyote. How are you, dear? Welcome. Ivana, are you still here? Were you getting a reading? Did you want a reading today? You still here, my dear? I'm not sure. Trying to decide whether I need to stay on or not.
I'm new to Twitch and I saw your bio and decided to check you out. I was read tarot. And my son is setting me up a studio right now. He decided to show me what Twitch is. While you're between readings, I wonder if you'll explain what you do as far as readings here. Oh, well, well, if you see pinned there in the chat, should be pinned if not, this is my menu of what I do. The tarot, the pendulum, the Lenormand, messages from your person. That's these oracle cards. I do a lot of people like these for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. I personally don't care for them, but that's pretty much it. I just go live. I use Restream is the name of my software I use, so I'm able to go live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook at the same time. And people just donate to me there through Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. I put them on a list, and I just read for them. I mean, that's pretty much it. I've been doing it I've had my channel since 2021. I'm most active in YouTube, really, than anything. A lot of people start out with free readings, till you get used to it. Or I don't know how well you've been or how long you've been reading tarot. But some people do a lot of free readings. I don't do that anymore because this is my profession. Like, I'm a professional tarot reader. I have my channel, but then I also do private readings. Here, I have a business here at my home, as well as I do private readings online through Zoom. Same thing, Tarot Chick tarot readings. Same thing. You've been reading for 30 years. Oh, okay. So then I do like parties and events and stuff like that. So I don't just do this, but because this is my profession, like this is how I live, this is how I make my money.
I mean, that's how I eat, pay my mortgage, all that. I don't do free anymore. I can't work for free. And that's what I tell people. I just can't do that. But I did at first, for at least a year, I did free readings for people. Um, but that's when I also worked full time. So, and that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just then I go live whenever I want. So I've got a lot of good loyal subscribers, mostly in YouTube. I'm not real active here in Twitch, really. Every once in a while, somebody will get a reading on Twitch, but I'm not real active here. I mean, I don't have a lot of activity in Twitch. YouTube is pretty popular with the tarot. I mean, so's Facebook, so's TikTok. Um, but I heard recently that they might be taking tarot off of TikTok. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but you're welcome, hon. All right, I think I'm going to get off of here. I thought Iva was going to get another reading, but I think she was talking about another time. So it's just tarot chick tarot readings, hon. Here, I wonder, I could probably send you a link to it. Let's see. Here's a link to my YouTube. But I'm also at tarot chick tarot readings. I think that's another way. Yeah. All right. Thank you, dear. I'm going to get off of here, but I will probably be back later tonight. All right. Bye now.